Right then everyone, couple of catalogues this week. This first Dinky Toys catalogue is a reprint of the 1959 catalogue, but it's still exactly as the original was. So there's the cover, okay. Right, in here we have, there we go, these are the Dinky double O's which went with 00 gauge trains, all to scale with those. There's the colours you could get. Okay. I've never had any of these, by the way. And then we come into the full scale Dinky Toys here. I've got some of these ones, and I'll tell you which ones I've got when we get to them. I have the Catalogue Eldorado, which is that one. Okay. I have the Packard convertible, but not in that colour. Okay. Yep. Of course, some of these came out in the Agostini Dinky Toys collection, and so I do have some of them like that. Some of these I've had and given away, of course. I have the Studebaker Golden Hawk. I have the Nash Rambler in both colours. I have the Packard Clipper, the Hudson Hornet, the Plymouth Plaza, Studebaker President, but not in that colour. Okay. Yep. Got the Humber Hawk. DeSoto Fireflight, I've got that. I've got that Caravan as well. I've got quite a few Caravans actually, but I've never shown them because I don't know if anyone likes them. I've got a few Caravans. Okay. Got that bus there. And that one. And that one. Don't have that one. I've never seen that one. For sale anyway. And I haven't got that one either. Not good, is it? Not very good. Okay. Yeah. You probably recognise quite a few of these here. Those of you who collect Dinky Toys. Anyway, it's nice to know, if you do collect the Dinky Toys and you don't have the catalogue, what is available or was available that you might not have in your collection. So anyway, I'm going to be sending a few of these to Martin Dare. I've got that one. I've got this one as well, but mine has SO on it. So I'm going to be sending a few of these catalogues to Martin Dare because he wants them really, isn't it? And I don't. Once I've filmed them, I don't need them. Once I know what's in them, I can just look at the film and I don't have to wonder anymore, and they take up space. I like the fact that you could get these army soldiers to fit in these army vehicles. I think that's pretty good, but I've never seen them for sale anywhere, those little soldiers. Have you? No. And here we go for the aircraft. I don't know what it is. I think the aircraft are pretty good, especially this one. I think that's great. That Avro York airliner. I think that's great. But of course the trouble with these planes is that having these propellers on them, the propellers were made of tin plate and they always got snapped off. So if you can find one of these with its propellers intact, it's a good thing to have, I think. And here we got these. Okay, road signs and pavements. I do actually have this train with its two wagons. I've never shown this. It's quite hard to find with its two wagons. Yeah. I've never shown that one. Here's the road series, the road signs. See, you could get massive sets of those. And that, of course, I got in the D'Agostini. More army ones. Yeah. And then some more of these trucks here. I don't know how this is coming out, you'll have to excuse me. It's hard to do. I always think so anyway. Yeah. Of course you can pause at any moment if you want to read about any of these things, what they are and how long they were. It tells you and exactly what it does. Here we go. This is the thing you see quite a lot. I couldn't see why anyone would want that. It's such a silly thing. Here you go, dock crane. This is, I've always liked this car transporter, but it takes up space, doesn't it? Mind you, if you can load it up with cars, that's some space you don't need. And there you go, and there's that then. And this is a good one, this racing car transporter. I think this is good, especially if you can get the trailer to go with it. And finally there's that, with the big propeller on the back. So there's that one. And then I got this spot-on catalogue. Now this is rare, because it's original. 1/42 scale, there's the cover. Which you can see in the thumbnail. And it has the retail price list in it, which is particularly hard to find, I would think. I don't know what date this is, because it doesn't say anywhere. I've looked all the way through this, it doesn't say anything about what the date of it is. No. But it's pretty good to have that. So, there you go. Overview of what Spot-On is all about. There. And these are made in Northern Ireland. Okay. So there we go. Ford Zodiac. Samsung Siddeley Sapphire. Bentley 4-door Sports Saloon. Yep. Rolls Royce Silver Wraith. MGA. Austin Hilly 106. God, my hand's getting tired holding this camera, and it's getting hot as well. Here we go, BMW Isetta. Meadows Frisky Sport, that's a car I've never seen. And Fiat Multipla. Goggamobile Super, you don't see those these days, do you? Morris Mini Minor Van. Austin Taxi. Rover 3 litre. Vauxhall Cresta. Renault Fluide. Sunbeam Alpine. Austin A40. Austin Baby 7. ERF flat float with sides. Jones Crane, look at the size of that thing. AEC Mammoth Major 8, yeah. Ford Thames Trader, I think that's my favourite truck cab of all time. I really do like those, but you never see them anymore. There you go. OC Austin Type 503 normal control. AEC Mammoth Major. Long wheelbase Land Rover. AEC Mammoth Major 8. Tanker. Some of these trucks are really expensive if you can ever find them. Ford Thames Trader with log load. Austin Type 503 normal control. ERF 68G Mammoth Major 8. Yep. Bedford 10 tonner. I think that's brilliant. Eccles Caravan. Sailing Dinghy. London Transport Route Master. That would be really expensive if you could ever find one. Mulliner Luxury Coach. United Dairies Milk Float. I've seen one of those. Massey Harris Tractor. Caterpillar Tractor. Okay. It gets exciting in a minute. Yeah, Spot On Roadways. Yeah, I never saw these road sections. I didn't even know you could get them. I never knew they existed. But then of course, Spot On toys were a lot more expensive than Corgi or Dinky toys. So, not many people knew about such things. Road signs, more of them there. Felicia Beacon, pedestrian crossing, traffic lights, phone boxes, bus stops, and gas stations in different types. I didn't even have bus stops. And then you get these filling stations. These are marvellous. Look at these. Absolutely marvellous these are. And look, you can get one with a sort of showroom area as well. And these ones, look, it gets even more intense as you go along. The size of these things. Look at this one, it's huge. Garage number 3. Doors open to drive in your vehicles. And then we got presentation sets here. You can get all these sets. Look, you can read those, and if you want, you can read what you get. There you are. I think it's brilliant. I wish I'd had one of these when I was a little kid. I think my parents couldn't afford things like this. And they really couldn't. And then, I think we're coming to the end here. Yeah, buildings. Look at these. Church, post office, antique shop, cottage, town hall, public house, general store, another type of cottage, farmhouse, school, manor house, memorial stone, well gate, stocks, well, haystack, barn, another cottage, and a forge. Who would have known? And then you can get these roadworks, these roadworks accessories, and workmen, and these roadwork signs. So there you go. And there's obviously whoever had the catalogue, it never had any of the cars or any of the things because they haven't filled this in. So that's nice to have that not filled in. Although it would be good if it was filled in, wouldn't it? And there you go. So yeah, so I hope you found that interesting because I think it's pretty good. A lot of people never see these things. So there you go. Sixpence, second edition. That's all she wrote. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye!